All right, welcome back to the Minnesota State Fair. Right now, currently, Constance is getting her money counted right now.
I know.
So I can't wait to see how much she comes away with. She did a great job.
I learned she's going to Japan with me with Carousel Travel coming up this spring.
Well, hopefully she has a lot of money to spend from our Blaze Bucks money machine in Japan. But anyway, when you're here at the fair, at this great Minnesota get-together, every day we have a member of our team. They like to share tips on how to kind of navigate the fair.
Yes, we call it our Fair Insider. Today's Fair Insider is, of course, presented by Aquarius Home Services, and it is our very own reporter, Kristin Haubrich. She's here to highlight some of the best kid-friendly spots to make sure that you check out here at the fair. And this is always great advice. You want to just do some things that the kids really love. What are your recommendations?
Yes, and bonus if it's a free activity.
Yes.
But I want everyone to keep in mind, kids 4 and under are always free. I know you had to correct Jay. He was about to pay for Heathcliff.
We were there yesterday. The man goes up and he's like, 5 tickets. And I was like, oh, no! No, we will not pay for that 4-year-old.
No.
Save my $18.
Exactly. And some other good news coming up this Wednesday, it's Kids Day, which means kids age 5 through 12 can get a discounted ticket at the gate.
Oh, that's great.
And that will also happen on Labor Day. You can get discounts on rides too.
Good to know. Yes. Speaking of the rides, is that where we're going to start?
Let's kick things off with a trip to Kidway, games and rides, all right? So this is a bring on those pint-sized thrills, dozens of rides here for the kids. Mirror maze, you've got bumper boats, swings, a huge colorful slide, monster truck rides, and more. And how it works is they've got little kiosks where you can pay cash or card, and you'll be given then a fun card that you swipe at each attraction that you want to do. There are 2 new rides this year, the Jumbo Flying Elephant and the Hampton Space Age. If you want to pretend you're a little astronaut, you can go in there.
I was wondering about that, if you pay per ride, because that feels like it would sort of slow things down.
Right.
But you
Just
can strategize and get that
easy,
card.
and they can tell you how many credits you have left.
Yes.
Okay, very efficient. So it's like one of those arcades, the way they had those arcades, you just kind of preload a card.
Yep.
And then you just go up and it lets you know how much money and how much credits you have left.
Exactly.
Okay, the next one you have for us is one that I think a lot of people, as adults, you'd look at it and be like, I'm an adult. I don't need to go in there. I'm telling you, if you go in there, it's actually quite fun.
Yes, it is very cool. Some people might think it's a little Silence of the Lambs, a little creepy, but it's the butterfly house. It's really pretty. So you can immerse yourself in the world of butterflies there. You're really surrounded by thousands of them. The attraction has been here at the fair for nearly 30 years. David's the owner, and he told me that the butterflies are foreign to Minnesota, with most of them coming in from Costa Rica. And you have the chance, you're handed a Q-tip with nectar on it when you walk in, so you just kind of wait for them to land on you, and then they drink the nectar. Their little feet give you a tickle. And it's a great place, in my opinion, with the busyness of the fair, to feel calm, to sit down, and you just let them, you feel a little like Dr. Dolittle, just let them land all over you.
They're so beautiful, too. I mean, they're just amazing little creatures. So what a cool opportunity to get up close.
Especially there's ones with the blue, it almost looks like blue felt on their wings when they open up and relax.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird experience when you go in there and they actually land on you and you're like, this doesn't feel natural, but it's kind of soothing. It's kind of nice.
Some kids have them all over on their nose, on their forehead. Yes.
That's so cute. Okay, the Alphabet Forest is another spot. I haven't been to this.
Yeah,
okay,
what is this?
I think your kids would really like this. It's by the Family Fun Stage, and so it's really a great time to get creative. So there's alphabet-themed activities for all ages. There's crafts, books, and games. And you also have the opportunity to meet and take pictures with local children's book authors.
Cool.
The volunteers are very hands-on. They help explain what the craft project is, and then you get to take it home with you. For instance, they have a fair alphabet game, so you can get a card at any of the information booths, and then you have an assignment as you're walking around the fair with your family to look for anything that you see, hear, read, and of course eat that may start with the letter A all the way down. And then once you fill it out, you return it back in and you could get a blue ribbon.
Is this free?
Yes, it
See,
is.
That's the other thing. Like, I think it can feel a little overwhelming sometimes to come to the fair and feel like you have to pay for every single thing that
Right.
you do. I mean, that's why, like, when we were kids, we didn't really come because but
can add
if you
up.
seek out those free experiences, you can fill up the day with really delightful things and not feel like, oh my gosh, you know,
I just spent a fortune.
Yeah, I spent a ton.
Yeah. Now the last one is something Elizabeth was just talking
We
about.
did
The start of the
yesterday.
show. It's the
Yes.
Kemp's little farm hands. What do you
Yes.
love about it?
Okay, so for this one, it's been more than 2 decades. This place has really helped kids understand where their food is coming from so they can get a glimpse at life in the day of a farmer. It's geared for kids ages 3 to 10, and they can help out with chores and sell goods at the farmer's market. Your tot will really love working the farm. They can trade in their earnings at the very end for something sweet at the general store. They can ride the little tractors there. And again, this one, totally free too.
I have to say, Jay gave me the biggest compliment because we walked in and he goes, "This looks like our backyard." And I was like,
Oh my gosh!
You're right.
Shed a tear.
You saw all the squash vines. I maybe overplanted the squash this year, and they're taking over. They're escaping into the alley, so
Oh.
there's like a lot happening at our house.
We have
We'll
one
take
pumpkin we're trying to grow, and
one.
that vine is so long and so big. It's kind of fun to watch it
They
kind of creep
are
around the
fun.
yard.
Yeah, they do a great job over there. Those, and that's another one that's free, so
Totally
you can go
free.
and enjoy it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Kristen.
Thank you, guys.
Great
Thanks,
advice.
Kristen. Okay, so tomorrow our Fair Insider series continues, and our boss Mandy Toddick is going to talk about the Little Blue Bargain Book. You guys know it, you love it. Well, she's going to tell you how she saved almost $50 on just one item. Woo! That's some real savings. Don't go away. We're going to be right back.
Experience perfect temps year-round with a high-efficiency heating and cooling system from Aquarius. Home services made easy. Enjoy State Fair financing with 0% interest for 36 months. And ask about our best-in-industry 15-year warranty. Call or visit Aquarius online today.